Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a compact SUV junkie like me, you know the Honda CR-V has been the gold standard for years, roomy, reliable, and just plain easy to live with. But the 2026 CR-V Hybrid? Oh man, Honda's cranked it up with some smart tweaks that make this thing even more irresistible. We're talking a fresh trail sport trim for those who crave a bit of dirt road drama, upgraded tech that feels straight out of the future, and that same buttery smooth hybrid power we love, but with a little extra kick. I'm grinning just thinking about it, because this isn't a total redesign. It's Honda saying, we heard you, and here's more of what you want. Settle in, maybe grab your favorite road trip snack, and let's dive into why the 2026 CR-V Hybrid is the upgrade your garage's been whispering about, kicking off with that exterior that's got a rugged edge without losing its charm. Imagine easing into a parking spot at the trailhead or your local coffee run, and your CR-V Hybrid turns a few heads with that perfect mix of sleek and tough. Honda's stuck with the winning formula from the 2023 redesign, that bold, athletic stance with the wide body and honeycomb grille. But for 2026, they've added some spice to keep it exciting. The front fascia gets subtle refinements, like sharper LED headlights that cut through fog like a hot knife, and the hybrid models now rock gloss black accents on the grille and badges for a stealthier vibe. But the real showstopper? The all-new Trail Sport Hybrid trim, Honda's first electrified take on their off-road badge. It's got beefy front and rear skid plates in silver for that armored look, orange Trail Sport emblems that pop, and 18-inch matte gray wheels wrapped in knobby all-terrain tires ready to chew up light gravel. Exclusive colors like ash gray metallic or canyon river blue make it stand out, and those fender flares add just enough muscle without going overboard. Standard roof rails across the line mean you can slap on a kayak or cargo box and go, and at 184 inches long with 8.2 inches of ground clearance on the Trail Sport, it parks like a champ in the city, but handles mild inclines like it's no big deal. Compared to the smoother, more urban 2023 to 2025 looks, this feels a tad more adventurous, still family-friendly, but with that wink to the weekend explorer in all of us. Now let's get under the hood, because this hybrid setup is where the CR-V really flexes its efficient muscle. It's the same proven two-motor system Honda nailed a few years back, a zippy 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors for a total of 204 horsepower and a healthy 247 pound-feet of torque. That's a nice bump over the non-hybrid's 190 horses, and it shows. 0 to 60 in about 7.6 seconds feels eager for merging or that quick pass on the highway, all without the turbo lag you get elsewhere. The ECT transmission keeps everything seamless, blending gas and electric so smoothly you glide from EV-quiet neighborhood creeps to full-throttle boosts without a hiccup. Fuel sipping? Phenomenal. 43 city, 36 highway, and 40 combined MPG for front-wheel drive, dipping just a touch to 40/34/37 with all-wheel drive. In real drives, I've seen owners hit high 30s on mixed loops, which means your weekly fill-up is more like a casual chat at the pump. Front-wheel drive standard on lower trims, but that real-time AWD with intelligent control is optional for $1,500 or baked in on Trail Sport and Sport Touring. It's smart, sending torque rearward only when needed to save juice. If you're coming from an older CR-V Hybrid, this one's a smidge punchier and quieter, ditching some of that old engine buzz for a ride that's more refined and fun to push a little. And speaking of pushing limits, if you've got a soft spot for off-the-beaten-path adventures, the 2026 CR-V Hybrid's got upgrades that'll make you smile. That optional AWD system is sharper than before, especially with the new enhanced traction management on all wheel drive models. It kicks in below 9 miles per hour to split torque evenly between axles, pulling you out of mud or snow like a gentle tug-of-war win. The Trail Sport takes it further with those grippy all-terrain tires, recovery hooks up front for peace of mind, and multi-terrain modes like sand or mud that tweak throttle and stability for better bite on loose stuff. It's got hill descent control to keep speed steady on descents, and while ground clearance isn't massively lifted, that 8.2 inches plus the skid plates mean you're not sweating light trails, forest roads, or snowy suburbs. Towing's capped at 1,000 pounds with the right hitch, enough for a small trailer or bikes, but it's no heavy hauler. This isn't a Bronco Sport for rock crawling, but for 90% of us who want versatility without the full off-roader commitment, it's a step up from the previous gen's capable but basic AWD. The old one handled rain fine, but this feels more confident in ruts, like Honda finally gave it that extra grip we craved. Sliding into the cabin, whoa, this is where the 2026 CR-V Hybrid feels like it leveled up big time, turning practical into premium hangout spot. It's got that signature Honda Space magic, 104 cubic feet for passengers, with front seats that cradle you for hours and rear legroom at 41 inches that lets adults chill without folding like lawn chairs. Cargo? Massive, 39 cubic feet behind the second row, swelling to 77 with seats folded flat, and those clever underfloor bins for hiding valuables. Materials are a notch nicer too, soft touch surfaces everywhere, cloth with orange stitching on Sport for a sporty pop, or leather in the Sport L that wipes clean after kid chaos. New for this year, every hybrid gets a wireless charging pad up front so your phone's always juiced, plus USB ports front and back, because tangled cables are so last year. The center console's got hidden storage for snacks or sunnies, and dual-zone climate with rear vents keeps everyone happy. Ambient lighting. In orange on Trail Sport adds a cool glow at dusk, and the flat rear floor makes carpooling a breeze. Versus the 2023 launch, which was roomy but a bit bland, this interior's more intuitive and upscale, less hard plastic, more thoughtful spots that make daily drives feel special. Tech heads, feast your eyes. Honda's gone generous for 2026, stuffing the dash with goodies that don't overwhelm. The big win? A standard 9-inch touchscreen on every hybrid trim, up from the smaller one on base models last year. That's snappy, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you stream Spotify or NAV without fumbling cables. Google built-in apps like Maps and Assistant are on the Sport, touring for voice control that actually gets your play that playlist right. The driver's cluster jumps to 10.2 inches digital on EXL and up, customizable for trip computer or full maps, and audio scales from 6 speakers in Sport to a 12-speaker Bose system up top that turns commutes into concerts. Voice commands are sharper, and over-the-air updates mean it's always evolving. Safety's Honda Sensing 3.0 standard across the board, adaptive cruise that handles traffic jams like a pro, lane keeping that nudges gently, emergency braking spotting peds or bikes, and blind spot warnings on higher trims. Parking's easier with available front/rear sensors and a 360-view camera. Compared to the 2025 solid but dated setup, this feels current, no more tiny screens or wired hassles. It's connected, helpful, and way more polished. Alright, time for the wallet talk, because the CR-V Hybrid's always been a value champ, and 2026 keeps that crown with prices that make sense for the perks. It starts at $35,700 for the Sport Hybrid with front-wheel drive. That's about $800 more than last year. But you're getting the bigger screen, wireless charging, and those blacked-out accents as standard. Add AWD for $1,500 to hit $37,200, or jump to the Sport L at $38,800 for leather seats, power tailgate, and that digital cluster. The Trail Sport Hybrid's a sweet $38,800 with AWD included, perfect for adventurers without breaking the bank, while the loaded Sport Touring tops out around $41,500 with the Bose Audio, heated/vented seats, and panoramic moonroof. Destination's $1,395, so a fully tricked AWD Trail Sport lands under $40,500, still a bargain next to a RAV4 Hybrid Woodland or Tucson Hybrid, especially with 40 miles per gallon saving you $500 to $700 a year on fuel. Honda's 3-year warranty and that rep for holding value mean resale's killer. Long-term, it's cheaper than most. If you're cross-shopping the gas CR-V starting at $30,900, the Hybrid's worth the stretch for the efficiency alone. So, how does this 2026 beauty stack up to the CR-V Hybrids we've known and loved? The 6th-gen debut in 2023 was a home run, spacious, efficient at 40 miles per gallon, and way roomier than the cramped 5th-gen box from 2017 to 2022. But it started feeling a touch routine with basic tech and no real off-road flavor. This year's refresh? It's that strong bass supercharged same smooth power, but with 14 more horses for quicker vibes. A trail sport that adds actual trail cred without fake-it-till-you-make-it vibes, and screens/tech that leapfrog the competition. It's not wildly faster than the 2025, but the low-speed traction smarts and standard goodies make it more versatile and user-friendly. For upgraders from a 2024 or earlier, this'll feel like a fresh start. For newbies, it's the reliable heart you trust with exciting extras. Phew, there it is. The 2026 Honda CR-V Hybrid is rolling into dealers now, blending everyday ease with hybrid smarts and a dash of adventure. Sport for the value win, trail sport if trails call your name, or sport touring for max luxury. Spill your thoughts below, smash like if you're booking a test drive, and subscribe for more SUV deep dives. Keep it rolling safe out there. See you next time. 2.1 Sask Anything.